Welcome back to the Better Health Now podcast. Today I have the opportunity to sit down with Maria Stanford, the Executive Director of the Cullman Regional Foundation. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, to get us started, give us a little bit of an overview about the foundation itself.
Sure, thank you for asking that question. So the foundation started in 1977. It was founded by Dr. Herman Enzer, who is a longtime beloved physician here at OBGYN, and he started the foundation and was the president of the foundation up until 1994. But the foundation exists to advance healthcare excellence at Cullman Regional. It's the fundraising branch of the hospital, and it's a nonprofit. So a lot of hospitals have foundations, and so this foundation was implemented to help raise money to give back to the hospital in ways of helping with equipment for patient care, for facility improvements, expansion projects, and raising money to advance healthcare excellence.
Yeah, I mean, we're specifically kind of talking about the gala, the big event that y'all do. Talk a little bit about this year. I think marks the 25th, which is a big year. Talk a little bit about this year's and what that kind of the impact of this event is for the foundation and for the hospital as well.
Okay, yeah. So the gala, it's in its 25th year, like you mentioned. It's called the Silver Jubilee this year. And we're talking about 25 years of impact on the hospital, impact on the community, and an impact for our patients in the area. So just a little history. It started out in the home of Danny and Deborah McAfee back in 2002. And it started out with couples in their home and has expanded over the years. And of course, this is the 25th year, and now we have it at a bigger venue, and we have over 350 people that attend. So it's a lovely evening where the community comes together to support the medical community, and we honor special individuals in our community, and we have a wonderful program and a great evening out in our community just to celebrate healthcare.
Why do you think, I mean, obviously this is a huge impact for the community, for Cullman County and everything that goes on within the hospital, but I mean, as far as the event and kind of the importance that people find to kind of join this event and be a part of this, why do you think it's such a staple for the community?
Yeah, well, I think there's a number of reasons. I think, people want to serve and give back, and they are very philanthropic and want to help. And people have different ways of giving back. So obviously this is an opportunity for them to give financially. And we raised in the last 24 years, we've raised over $2.4 million and brought in that kind of money to give back to the hospital. So I think when people realize and when they see, okay, I'm helping give money for a new ambulance or for ventilators or for hospital beds or specialized CCU beds, I think people really know that if they're injured and they're hurt, they want the best health care in their community. So they want to have an opportunity to make a difference and give back to make sure that we have the best quality of care here for our residents.
Yeah, and so talk a little bit about when and where this year's gala will be.
Okay, this year's gala will be downtown in Cullman. It's the second year to host it at the venue at Cotton Creek. It's on Saturday, April the 25th. Anybody is welcome to attend. It's not an exclusive event. We have tickets available to anyone, and it's a $175 ticket. But you can get your tickets through a variety of ways. You can call the foundation office at 256-737-2565, or they can register online at the Cullman Regional website and seek out the foundation page through events. And so we have table sponsorships that are available. We have a lot of community partners that step up and secure tables. And we have a variety of volunteers that help us. We have one group called the Cullman Regional Service Guild, and it's about 50 ladies that help and give them their time. One of the attributes that we have at our event is a silent and live auction. And so the volunteers help gather items and local businesses participate. So it really is the whole community coming together. And I think that's one thing that makes it so special.
Yeah, and so talk a little bit about the proceeds for this year's event, what exactly it'll kind of be going to, since those dollars do go directly to impact the hospital itself.
Yeah, so this year, the Foundation Board of Trustees elected to implement the opportunity to raise money for Cullman Emergency Medical Services. And when I say that, that's some people don't know exactly what that means, but that's CEMS ambulance services. And we're raising money to provide life-saving equipment for our community in the way of an example of having a new ambulance. So ambulances are around $250,000 now. And so you don't really think about it when you're looking at an ambulance flying by, but it's a mini hospital, on wheels there to provide emergency care in the field. So the truck, the equipment that goes inside of it, and even the wrapping around the ambulance, it all adds up, and it's around $250,000.
Wow. Yeah. And we'll actually have an episode that will probably come out after this episode is released with the director of the EMS on the podcast. Great. So you'll be able to learn more about kind of the work that they're doing specifically from somebody that's in the field and experiencing it himself. Each year, y'all recognize individuals that made a meaningful impact. Can you talk a little bit about this year's honorees?
Sure. So we have 3 honorees this year. We have the H.C. Arnold Humanitarian Award that we give each year, and that is going to Mrs. Nisha Donaldson, who is the CFO of Cullman Regional. And then we have the Dr. Herman C. Enzer Excellence in Medical Care Award that will go to Dr. David Doolin, who's an orthopedic surgeon on the medical staff. And then we have 2 other volunteer awards, and we're just doing 1 volunteer award this year, and it's the McAfee Commitment to a Cause Award. And Dr. Jenny Folsom, who is a past foundation board member, is receiving that award, and she will be recognized as well.
Yeah. And so, as we kind of wrap up the conversation talking about the foundation and the gala itself, is there anything that you would want to leave the audience with to know about this particular event, direct places that they can learn more, or just maybe even beyond just the event itself, just be involved with what's going on with the foundation?
Sure. Yeah, we provide a variety of events throughout the year, and we have opportunities where individuals can support and give back to help. We have different funds that we have established. One fund that I always like to educate the community about is the Patient Oncology Assistance Fund. So we help indigent cancer patients providing that need medical care in our community that go through nurse navigation here at the hospital. We provide funds to help with medical needs. It might be a copay. It might be a medical treatment. It might be medical nutrition therapy, or it might be a PET scan. Whatever the cancer patient is going through that they need financial assistance and qualify, we are there. The foundation is there to support them and help them walk through that time. And so that's one thing that we're very proud of. And one of our previous galas, we raised around $100,000 to help with that. So there are funds available for indigent cancer patients to be able to access when they need it. But we have other funds established for pediatric and nursery services, and we have other events throughout the year. So I would just encourage people to maybe jump on our website, look at some of our other events. We have opportunities for youth in our community to help raise money and to give back. Last summer, we had students that did lemonade stands and gave their donations and came to the hospital. And, $1 to them is, like $1,000 to somebody else. So we say every gift matters and every donation matters to us. And so we take our jobs very seriously and want to connect with people in our community and build relationships. And so that's what we're in the business about, is trying to help people and educate them about the hospital and how they can help and serve in our community.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today.
Sure.
We'll be sure to have everything in the episode notes, links to the website, links to get tickets for the event itself. This will be out before the event. So if you're listening to this and you want to get your tickets, visit the links below in the show notes. But I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, thank you so much.